This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the month April 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present. Then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. I'm sorry, I'm back into my old camera again because my other camera had a problem with the sound. So I hope you can hear me well, but there's no other way I can do this reading. So I start with the past. Yeah, I can see that you were doing some kind of project, something that yeah, because this card is reversed, I think you couldn't do it completely, or you couldn't go where you wanted to go with it. So there were some things that you wanted to work out. I think that you were thinking about it, but I think that there were certain reasons why. I can see also a relationship that ended, and so maybe that is why you had too many things on your head, I think. You have the Judgment card, so I think, yeah, there was this thing that you were supposed to be doing, and you felt that you needed to do that, but you couldn't put yourself to it. I think it also had to do with a relationship that ended. As I said, you were very much hurt by something. I think that yeah, you couldn't get going. You couldn't get going. Several cards are saying that because it lays next to the Seven of Cups reversed as well. You have the Six of Cups, so that is that relationship. I think that you maybe were friends in the past. Maybe this is a long-term relationship. I think it ended not in a nice way. You can also see this person is looking at something completely different than the other person is looking at. I see that in this card at present. It's not always like that, but I think that yeah, I think that you were not anymore doing the same thing or getting really on with each other. You can see, I hear this person think, yeah, they did something stupid. You did something stupid. That is what I hear. You have the Queen of Swords reversed, so I think that I think you are angry with them, actually. I think that they did something, they said something stupid, something that you I find very hard to forgive. So I think that you wanted this relationship to end, but then I think it didn't end in the friendship that you wanted, in the good communication. I think maybe the communication was left. I think that you wanted that person to yeah, I think you wanted them to get fairer to you, because I can see it throughout the other cards that you're trying to yeah, get them to acknowledge your pain, or to make sure that they know you feel like this. I think this is something that you feel that you have. That's something that you put on yourself, really. It's a self-restriction, but it is related to that person, I think, in the past. Yeah, you needed to give it up. I think you were fighting for something. I think you were fighting not to get that person back, but I think you were fighting for justice or something. Something stupid that they did. You wanted to acknowledge that. Or you wanted them to acknowledge that. You have this card, separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. And yeah, I think that you are in a separation, and I think that you are fighting for something that is not going to happen. This is a relationship I think that you need to give up. You needed to give up the fight with this person, even if you believe that it wasn't fair. This is like, this ending was needed. This ending of this separation was needed for you to move on with your life. because I think that you are not happy anymore. It lays next to the Knight of Swords, so I think that the things, yeah, things were maybe not reasonable anymore, but you needed to let go of this. Now, at present, you have the Seven of Cups reversed. So I think that there are really many things on your mind. You have too many things that you are thinking of. I think you have this project, something that you really wanted to do, but I think you can't really get to it. It lays next to the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So if you put the energy in it, if you're going to work hard on that, then it is going to be successful. But at present, I think that you want to do so many things that you just don't know anymore where to start. You have the King of Pentacles, so I think that maybe you're doing something that is not related to that project that you really wanted to do, but it is something how you're going to earn money, or this is how you're going to yeah, take care so that you have this is something like you can pay the bills with, or you're just going to do that because you can do this job, but it's not something that you really wanted to do or that you feel aligned with. You have something there from the past that you are aligned with, but I think at present, I think that I think you had this blockage. Really, you felt like you couldn't go anywhere. Maybe you were even depressed, and yeah, there are too many things that you are thinking about why you can't get out of the situation. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, so I think that there is this thing that you can work out, but there is it lays next to the Emperor. So to me, that says that it could well be that there is something that you need to organize, something that you need to maybe ask for permission for from maybe a council, or maybe you need to get the last details, or writing for funding or something like that. You need to maybe submit something before you can do this project. The Emperor is helping you with that, so you will receive help. They are there to help you as well, but you can't do it without them. So you need to maybe ask for permission, or you need to really discuss things with this person before you can work it out. So you need to get the right advice. I can see that you were in the future, you are going to wait for the results from this. These cards say, don't give up what you had in mind here. Don't give up this project that you had in mind. If you keep working on it, it is going to be successful. You have the King of Pentacles in the future, but you have to obey the rules. You have to listen carefully to what needs to be done and do it. And yeah, and maybe you need to do this in a very diplomatic way, a gentle way. This is like a warning. It's the Knight of Swords who wants to rush in, use the swords and say, no, I want it like this. You're not going to have it the way you are saying that you want it, if you know what I mean. Now, that if you're going to react like that to this project, what you want to do, then you have to be careful. You're going to be more successful if you're going to approach this gentle. Even if you don't want to give it up, you want to fight for it, and I think it is right. You need to go for this project, no matter what. But it is the way you are going to approach it which will make the difference. Here you have the reverse justice card. Just this is saying, yeah, there is something that was not fair. There is not fair, but you are going to make a change, and things are going to work in your favor. But you need to look at it again. I think these cards are asking you to look at the past and look at this relationship that you are maybe too much stuck in. Maybe you are too much involved in that. And this can be about a divorce, something that you maybe don't want. Maybe it is about money in a divorce, or about possessions being divided. And maybe that is not fair. Something is not fair. But the other cards are saying, okay, so there is something there solid. There is something there for you that if you are working it out in a calm way, if you are going to approach things more gently, it's going to be in your favor. Now, it tells you, don't keep fighting to something that is already not anymore. It tells you, free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. In the near future, you have a new beginning. This sword is saying, okay, you are going to cut that out of your life, because it's not healthy for you to be in this state, to be angry, to have frustrations about this. So this is there for you. It's like in the near future, and it lays next to the Knight of Pentacles, but also next to the Six of Cups. So this person this is the Six of Cups from the past. You're going to deal with it you're going to cut all the things out of your life that are not good for you anymore. This can also be about an organization, about that you don't want to be in anymore, a community or something that you choose not to be in anymore, because you leave that behind you because there were some things that were not good for you in this anymore. Now this sword is given to you by the universe and is saying, yeah, only because you are dealing with the past, you can reach this. You can reach this, nice communication again. You can reach this point of where you can look at the past with peace, and that you can say, that you can accept it for how things are, that you can see that the beauty of the things as well in the past, and that you can accept this, that you can accept the end here, and that you are working on yourself for a better future for yourself. You have this card, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And so I think you are going to do that. You're going to leave the past behind. You're going to accept it, the things for what they were and how you felt, and now you're moving on. You're waiting. I think that you did this. You have this new beginning. After that, you can just move on with your project. I think you're waiting for the results of this, and only if you did this work, only if you accepted to follow the rules, then I think that you're definitely going to be successful, because it lays next to the King of Pentacles, and you do receive the help from the Emperor. I think that that is one thing. The other thing is also that there can be a delay in this, so that there is one more thing asked from you, something that you still need to deal with, something about an authority. Maybe you need to fill in more forms, maybe you're asked to do something still that wasn't complete. So to complete things, I think you're going to be asked for that. But then I can see that for some of you this is a divorce. You're going to come out well with that, because you're going to receive like either your possessions or money, or something is going to come to you. This can also be an inheritance. It can also be, if this was about funding, then you will receive that funding. It's something that has to do with this project, or that's something that you have put in place, that you have been working on. that you have been dealing with as well. And yeah, then it will come to you, so you will be successful in that in the future. So then you have the World card. Now in the further future, this says, yeah, you have come to completion of what this was in the past. You're not angry anymore. You're not going to be frustrated. You're not going to stick in that. You're going to move forward, also on a spiritual level, I think. And yeah, so you can also have this new beginning. I think this is a new beginning, but I can see also that there is somebody in your life. It is this King of Pentacles, actually. I think this is a solid offer, somebody who is a stable person, somebody who came in your life maybe as a friend. Maybe it was already they already made a solid offer to you. I think you couldn't deal with that, or you didn't want to have anything to do with that because you were too much involved still in that relationship in the past. I think in the future you are going towards them, and it lays close to the Two of Cups. So I think that it is somebody like a soulmate, a twin flame, but somebody who you get closer to, who you will get closer to. And it's somebody that you can trust as well. It's reliable. And so, yeah, what I wanted to say with the World card is that maybe you need to travel to them. Maybe there is a delay in that you can see them, or there has been a delay of getting to them, realizing what this person means to you or what you mean to the other. I can see that in this, that the Two of Cups is reversed. That means as well that, yeah, it is this special person, but maybe one of you didn't realize that yet. And so this is waiting for you in the future, in that, yeah, it is a solid thing. It's something, it was meant to be, or it is like, it's somebody who means it. And yeah, it is something that could grow to something. But I can say, as I say, it can be that this will take a while. This is in the future. But yeah, this is somebody who will come in your life, and that you will see that that is somebody that you, yeah, is quite important to you and for each other. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.